Here we go. Absolute torture. Not surprisingly, we have, torture. And, let me pop out my chat. Just so I can see it. And yes, this will be a quote unquote like computer video. I don't know. I'm just doing this for fun because I'm bored. So, oh, okay. Installation guide. Probably don't need the light environment. Okay. Search.
Please say what you want to search.
Monkey. So yeah, this is my little feller. It's Monkey. He can search anything on Google. But let's see.
Please say what you want to search.
No.
So bad.
Hmm.
No. Go in here. You haven't gone?
What? What?
You haven't gone?
No.
Why?
I'm installing Arch Linux. Is there any way to make this go faster? Wait, what? Let me make this like a bit bigger. So I'm probably just gonna full screen it. Probably look a bit better. There we go. Gotta put Monkey above it. Monkey is above Monkey. No, that's mean, Mr. Monkey. That's very mean. There we go. Okay. Just that. There we go. It should actually be but behind chat. Okay. So first, okay. Here's Arch Linux. I'm just gonna clear, I think. Clear. We are going to machine reset. Okay, we're restarting the computer. Arch install Linux, blah blah blah. Oh, it just got big Linux stuff, I guess. By the way, I have used Linux before, so. Oops. Be the convenience. No. Load keys. US, I'm pretty sure. Set font tier dash 132B.
Please say what you want to search.
What? When? Arch Linux. I don't like that font. God damn. Okay, but it's good enough, I guess. cat slash sys slash firmware slash AVI slash FW platform underscore size. Okay. IP link. What? Oh. Yeah. Can I ping anything? .org. Pinged. I love pinged, guys. Actually, yeah, that's my favorite word, ping. Yes! Or pinging archlinux.org. Yes. Partition the disk. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, just click. Stoppy. No. Stoppy. Stoppy.
Who are you talking to?
Stop. Oh no. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna okay, I guess we're Monkey, what is that? Why can't you ignore Twitter? Why are you giving me that, my AI? This AI is a bit dumb. I don't know what he's doing. But he might be retarded. I don't know. Wait, do I actually have to start the live environment? Yeah, that's fun. Okay, well, I don't know what he's giving me, but... Okay, yeah, I think I need a IP link again. I actually like the current, I do have to load keys, though. But I guess it's telling me to. Oh yeah, I forgot to send. Oh no, I don't know, whatever that is. Load keys, US, to set. What? Is that German? Sync? Hello, sync. That would be nice. I have the installation guide, but this is probably gonna be hell. IP link. I think I already have like partition disk, RF disk. No. That probably that's fine. I think. So, what the fuck? I don't think I need. There's only a few pages. That should be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay. We done? Minecraft Player 1. I need to partitioning stuff. So I think I already have everything partitioned. Installation, okay. What? Huh? pack strap dash K slash asset dash K slash MNT base Linux dash firmware. Oh, that's supposed to be capital, ain't it? Okay, yep, okay, that was correct. Uh-oh, that the, Okay, maybe I do need to partition drives. I guess F disk dash L. A disk, F disk. I think it would be slash dev. No, I want to do slash dev slash seta. UEFI. LSBLK. What? Huh? Wait, what? The use the command on it like dev slash data and plus then press X then Z zap all data on that position. Important. Okay, how do I exit here? Command. Okay. Then the drive. Okay, then the drive wants you to use gdisk on it like slash dev slash gdisk. Thanks. Blink out. Using F disk or other blink blink out MBR. Yes or no? Herm. Blink out MBR. Wait, I just, then LSB, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense now, okay. 2 terabyte, blink out MBR. Okay, alright, got that. Let's see. Oh shit. just makes it clear for partitioning. Okay, actually, okay, thanks. Then X and then C, Y, and then blank Y. Okay, there we go. Partitioning format. For example, you need MKF dot ext4 slash dev slash root. Oh, C disk? Okay, C disk, alright. CF disk, alright. CF disk on slash SDA slash dev. Okay, wait. On slash dev, wait, C disk. F disk. What the fuck is F disk? C disk. Correct? To F C dish. What? Huh? Wait, what? Y. Try F disk. Wait, okay, CF. Wait, CF disk. Okay, yeah, okay. CF disk slash SDA slash dev. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Okay, let me look in there. Which one does it tell me which one to use? What the fuck? Okay, I think select the type to create a new label. Okay, GPT DOS, select. Where the fuck does it tell you this in the damn, like, partition file formatted to format 32 using MKFS. You know, we need a picture of a cat. Search.
Please say what you want to search.
Cat. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna go GPT. I'm not sure if GPT is supported on BIOS, which you are on. I'll have to look it up very quick because I only ever on the UEFI. Okay, wait. What's a UEFI? What's a UEFI? What's a UEFI? What label should you use on Archlinux BIOS? Okay, hello, boo. Okay, it's giving me the installation guide again. Yippee. Okay, acquire. I don't care about your signature. Boot the live environment. Okay, I have the live environment IP link. Blah, blah, blah. I guess I can just go back to there. UFVI is a more advanced. You have the basic. The setups between. Should I retry in UEFI? This is, thanks for the help. Wait, thanks for the help, by the way. Farther. Thanks for the help, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have like 1,000 gigabytes of space. I think I'll be fine. Let me just make a new one. New Arch Linux. Wait, what? Alright, I had to look up the meaning of, wait, Arch Linux Edition? The fuck you mean edition? Okay, Arch Linux ISO. Is that installing? No. Get out of that folder. Get into my D drive now. VMs, get in there. Okay, wait, I'll just start sharing my, you guys can see my whole screen. Give me a second. Display capture, I think. Display, there we go. Okay. Okay, actually, I'll just share that. Okay. Let me check. I'll restream if I can. I have to look it up. How to turn off delay in OBS. How to remove stream delay. That, yeah, I want that. Give me. Let me mute desktop audio. Can I do this midstream? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna check if it has like less delay now. Let me. Oh god, my computer. It's dying. My computer is killing itself. Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay, I'm gonna check if it has like less delay now. Fine, 26. Nice. Okay, that's better, I guess. So let me just make that new virtual machine. Base memory. I probably should close this one. I don't want to take up all my RAM. I don't want to kill my RAM. Bye. Go away. I just gave it 500 megabytes. I think that's enough. Processors. You get 4 processors. Okay, there you go. You get, okay, this virtual disk 2 terabytes. Oh shit! God damn it! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't even see the thing to like check UEFI. I'll just continue in BIOS. Okay, god damn it. Nah, never mind. UEFI. Easier. UEFI. UEFI looks easier. Oh, okay. Okay, I did not see that. Where you enter CPU and RAM. How stupid is this? In virtual, in Oracle VM box as well. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Get in there, Arch1X. There you go. Use Nexus. Okay. I don't see anything about Okay. I can double. Wait. It's somewhere then. Oh, enable EFI. Okay, there we go. I found it. Okay. Why is it not giving me this one? I want oh shit. Okay. No. Okay, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see how much. Oh, okay, that. Okay, that it doesn't look. Okay, hello installation guide again. I guess I should just go back to installation guide then. Mr. Installation Guide, where did you go? Okay. Okay. So I don't think I need to do anything of this, like formatting. Okay. Okay. G-disk. Oh, god damn it. Dev. SDA. Oh. Okay, I forgot to do those parts. So I could just do that first. I'm dumb. Okay, but wait. I'm gonna guess I actually do need to do fdisk first, though. And then fdisk /dev/SDA. Okay. Okay, and then I think I can just go to fdisk. Oh, I forgot, I forgot. I think okay. Or this slash. I guess can I just like get, okay. Archer, you're calling me now. Okay, no, you're not. That was someone else. Thought they were calling me on Discord. So yeah. Okay, or slash this. Should I just exit this? I don't care. Yes, I don't care. Okay, Why the fuck did my window get so small? Yeah, give me that. Okay, there we go. Cat. I'll just do slash this. That's just a shorter command. No, not fire. Firmware slash EFI slash EFI fars. Oh shit. Okay. And then do I G-disk? Okay, oh no, I missed the call. Just type CD colon. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no partitions. Okay. No, get out here. And then type CD. Okay, there we go. Then can I G-disk? No, get me out. I forgot the cat command with it, so it put you in that directory. Oh. Okay, no, okay. That's very nice. Okay, now I'm gonna just go into here. Archlinux install guide. Okay. And then, so this is where I would do mkfs.ex t4 slash dev slash sda, I think, right? Underscore par. Why does it partition? Okay, that did, okay. I feel like I made an oopsie daisy right there. Can I just do this now? I don't know what okay. Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Fine. My friend is telling me to put, well, Arker's telling me to put a GIF. VLC video source? No, browser. Hello, browser window. How are you? Copy text. There you go. You get that. There you go. Can win with the, I don't know. There you go. Oh god damn. Okay. Mount the file. What the fuck? Okay. You know what? I think we can just skip to installation, definitely. Pack strap time. K/mnt base Linux dash firmware. Yippee! Is failed to install packages to new root. Grr. Okay, not enough this. Oh, wait. What am I supposed to do? Oh, dev slash SDA. Okay, okay, um, why the fuck are you giving me errors, grr? I think I actually just have to follow this installation guide. F-disk again. I'm giving you another F-disk. Here you go. There you go. You get another F-disk. And, you know, there you go. You get another F-disk. You know, yeah, okay. mkfs.ext4/dev/root_partition. Oh god, oh no. Create a partition installation. Okay, yep, okay, swap. Here we go. Okay. MK swap /dev/swap _partition. Create a new G. Creating mkfs.fat-32/dev/efi. Okay, yeah, it's telling me to use this system underscore partition. Bro, what the hell? Who knows? Mount the file systems. Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. Shit. GPT. Okay. No, we're just gonna mounting time. Mount /dev/par /mnt. W. Right, double disk. Definitely, I think that was what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I think. Mount. Then we need to, maybe I need to, I feel like I'm definitely doing something wrong. Definitely. Very wrong, I think. mk.fat-32/dev/efi. Or is this gonna... Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, I made a... Oh, my... I made a swap partition. Womp womp. Gimme. Very fun. Okay, fail. Very fun. Very fun. That's fun emoji. I love configuring my system. What the fuck? Oh no, I just realized how many. Okay, I'm gonna try again mounting it again. I think I need to do that. Swap on under /dev /swap. Very fun. I feel like I'm typing partition wrong and I'm just dumb. PARTITION. Okay, I'm not dumb. I probably am, but we don't talk about that. I think I broke it. Let me check in the VM folder. I can kind of just look at it. Let's see what its folders are doing. I don't know if it'll like that, but we'll just see what it's doing. Let's see what the little feller's doing. Let's see. Arch Linux. Hey, I actually can't see there. In there. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? Pack. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pull up a YouTube. Wait, we're gonna pull up let's bring in the monkey really quick. Search.
Please say what you want to search.
Arch Linux is bad. Let's see if that's. What is that? What? What? What is that? What is that? What is that? That's impossible. That's impossible to install Arch Linux. That's impossible to install Arch Linux. I couldn't do it. No, it isn't. I was just about to pull it up. Okay, we're just gonna what? Who just messaged me? I installed the harness system known to man.
What's better than that? You won't feel like a
I think I should just do it.
people, okay? They'll just tell you.
We're gonna put that little feller in this. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart the installation. The hell are you talking about? What is he gonna give me? Okay, why is that the first? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. New. ISO image time. Yummy. Oh. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like EFI. It's too. My brain's too small. I can understand BIOS better for some reason. I make BIOS shit. I make Python programs like this little feller. Search. Sigma. What the hell did he? What? Okay, I'm just gonna restart the installation. Bop, bop. Give me Linux. Yummy. Okay, hello, Arch. Oh god, my mouse. Arch just took over my mouse. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That don't look so good. That don't look so good. Reset. There you go. Reset in search is not the same.
Command line, you know, this blank piece of hacker mumbo jumbo to this. And now, if you're a Linux person, I'll be upfront and say it. Just download Linux Mint, okay? It's the only Linux distribution you need if you're brand new. It installs in like 5 minutes, and it's packed with everything a growing boy or girl needs. But today, I'm going to show you Arch. Now, there's harder versions of Linux like Gen 2, if you just feel like compiling everything from source. There's also Linux from scratch, okay? You know, if you have two options to torture somebody, waterboarding or making them do Linux from scratch. Linux from scratch is usually the more, evil thing. I believe somewhere in the United Nations, they probably written it as like, against, it's cruel and very unusual punishment. So first things first, how do you install Arch Linux? Now the easiest way to do it is to go use the Arch install script, okay? It's designed for babies. Follow the list, go through it, okay? It's got probably the worst UI design of anything Linux related, but then again, this is Linux we're talking about. Now I'm gonna show you how to go to Arch. So you go to their website, you download the ISO file like you see right here, the freshest one. You download a tool like Balena Etcher or Rufus, and you make sure you have a flash.
Well, bye-bye. Just kill them all. Just die. Die in a fire. Wait, as soon as I type Arch. Yep, okay, it automatically goes to Linux. It just knows it's Arch. It's insane. It's kind of cool. Okay, bop. Yep, enable UEFI. There you go, you get your 2 terabytes. There you go. Now give me. Yummy. There we
Flash
go.
drive. You plug the flash drive into your computer, link Balena to your
No one
ISO
likes
file.
Balena.
Okay,
Only
you want
Rufus.
delete F12, whatever key on your keyboard. From this one, okay? Actually booting in. Now, you just to see the status screens right here. Now, to understand, first things first, we're going to make sure we have an actual internet connection. Because without the internet, we're not going to be able to install this, okay? At least not in the way that I'm showing you. So the first things first is you go to ping www.google.com. Now, if you're noticing, whoa, I'm getting 64 bytes back and forth, hit Control-C and stop this right there. As long as you're getting actual bytes back, that means that you have an active
Okay, I have internet. Yippee.
connection. So, again, we know we're connected to the internet. Now, the other thing to know is, are we booted into EFI, UEFI mode? If we're not, then we need to go back to our BIOS and change a few things around. So this is quite easy to ask. So you do EFI var, okay, and then -L. Whoa, look at all these things right here. Muda, what do they mean? Listen, it's just here to tell you that, yes, you are booted into the UEFI mode, so congratulations. Now, the next thing to do is make sure you remember the clear command, just so you can make sure you clear some of this obnoxious stuff first. Now, if you type in lsblk, list block, now when you list your block, lsblk, you'll notice you have SDA, SDB.
Oh, yeah. LSBLK.
SDC, SDD. Now, SDA, B, C, and D are actually each individual piece of hardware, so they're different drives on your system. Hard drives, NVMe, SSDs, whatever. Now, underneath those are trees, so SDA 1 and 2, SDB 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are all different partitions. Now, here's where you're going to want to identify which drive is yours. Now, I know SDB is my drive. It's my previous Linux partition. I'm going to be working with that. But generally in this case, it's like when you're installing Windows and it asks you which drive you want to go with. It's drive 0, 1, 2, 3. Roughly the same concept. Once you figure out what is your drive, write that down somewhere. So I know for me it's SDB. So I'm going to make sure I remember it. Again, you cannot mess up the lettering going forward. That can cause some catastrophic issues to your system. So just know what you're doing. And again, do this calmly, okay? No need to rush. Now here you're going to do gdisk, which is where we're going to be opening up a ability to clear that one specific hard drive, get it prepared for partitioning, which means we split up the drive and get it ready to install Linux. Now gdisk, in this case, we're going to be doing gdisk space /dev, and /SDB. Again, you might be different. I'm going SDB because that's the drive I'm installing to. So once you hit enter, it's going to ask you for a bunch of different commands. Here we're going to be doing X for expert, and then we're going to be doing Z to zap, and it's going to say, hey, you're about to wipe out the GPT, which is the partition table. Hit yeah, and then, whoa, are you sure you want to blank things out? Everything might be destroyed. Hell yeah, brother, wipe it. Now at this point your drive is clear and you're ready to go to the next step, which is partitioning. Now here you're going to be using something known as CG Disk. It's a easier partitioning tool, so do /dev/SDB. And before we go into it, just to show you what happened on my previous drive, if you do LSBLK, you'll notice SDB doesn't even have partitions. It's completely clear. So again, do CG Disk /dev/SDB. And once you're in here, it'll give you a warning. Just hit enter to continue, and it'll be like, whoa, you've got 931 gigs of that free space. So this is where you're going to be doing things in a different way. We're going to be separating our root partition, which is where our operating system is stored, and then the home partition, which is where our actual files are going to be stored totally separately, okay? Generally, you can keep your operating system and your home in one partition, but for security reasons, we'll just split them up. Now, inside new, we're gonna highlight new using our keyboard, hit enter.
Shit, I don't see Mew. Okay, there we go. Hi, Mew. New. Oh, wait. Did he say new? New.
Enter, and it's gonna ask you how much you want your first sector to be. So it's gonna say default, just leave it blank. And inside here, we're going to give it a size. Now this is going to be our boot drive, okay? This is where we're going to be storing our boot information. So this doesn't need to be that big. Just do 1024, which is 1 gigabyte, and do M, lowercase I, and then B, all right, as in capital. Once you hit enter, it's going to ask you what type of file system, all right, as in capital. Once you hit enter, it's going to ask you what type of file system you want. Because this is our boot drive, we're going to be doing EF00. Hit enter, and then of course it's going to ask you what you want to name it. EF00. Hit enter, and then of course it's going to ask you what you want to name it. And we're going to call this boot. So now you'll notice, whoa, you've got 1,000 gigabytes, that's what we made. And then you'll notice I have 1,000 kilobytes. I figured out that this was actually just kind of how the GPT partitioning table works, okay?
Okay.
The Arch Linux wiki does a better job of describing it, but don't freak out if you have that extra space sitting there. Now, the next thing we're going to be making is swap memory, okay? Now, swap memory is kind of like the hibernation file or the paging file in a Windows system, right? Basically, if you run out of RAM, what your programs will do is start moving things into swap as temporary memory, so the system doesn't just freeze. Now, I have 128 gigs of RAM in this system. I still am going to make swap. You want swap memory. Don't just sit there and pretend I got enough RAM, I'm fine. Some programs will just use swap, okay? The other reality of it is that if you're going to be hibernating, you'll need swap to obviously move stuff from your RAM to your drive. Now, how much swap are we going to be doing here? There's a careful mathematical equation. I'm just going to be giving myself like 16 gigabytes because I never really use swap. It's there for very emergency reasons. So again, in this case, we're going to be hitting enter, as a first sector. It's the size and sector. I'm going to be doing 16, and then I'm going to be doing capital G, I, and capital B, lowercase I, just to create a 16 gig swap space. Now here, we're going to be giving it the swap code. RAM, what your programs will. Now, I have 128. Don't just sit there and pretend I got. The reality of it is that drive. Now, how much swap are we going to be doing here? There's a careful mathematical equation. I'm just going to be giving myself like 16 gigabytes because I never really use swap. It's there for very emergency reasons. So again, in this case, we're going to be hitting enter, as a first sector. It's the size and sector. I'm going to be doing 16, and then I'm going to be doing capital G, I, and capital B, lowercase I, just to create a 16 gig swap space. Now here we're going to be giving it the swap code, which is 8200, and we're going to call this swap. So at this moment in time, it tells you that's Linux swap right there. So now we're going to create another sector, and this is going to be our boot partition. Now, Arch Linux will give you a healthy amount of what it needs for root. I'm going to give it 40 gigs. I think the actual amount is like 15 to 20. I have plenty of space. I'm going to give it 40 gigabytes of space for my operating system. So hit first sector as default, the second sector 40, capital G, lowercase I, B, 40 gigabytes, and then of course here it's going to ask you your capital G, lowercase I, B, 40 gigabytes. And then of course, here it's gonna ask you your current type. It's 8300, so just hit enter. Not boot, root. They rhyme, but you know, different words. So now your last space is 874 gigs. So here just hit new. This is gonna be our home partition, so just hit enter for default. The size and sector, hit enter. It's just gonna use the rest of your space up. 8300, hit enter, and just call this home. So at this moment in time, you'll have 711 kilobytes. The size and sector, hit enter. It's just gonna use the rest of your space up. 8300, hit enter, and just call this home. So at this moment in time, you'll have 711 kilobytes of free space. It's okay. We've got four partitions. We're fine. Now at this moment, we're gonna scroll all the way using the arrow keys to right at the bottom and hit enter. And it's gonna be like, hey, you wanna do this?
Yo-huh. Yes.
Just type yes, and operation completed successfully. So now at this point, just hit quit, and then type in the words clear. So now if you do lsblk, you'll notice, whoa, SDB's got all those partitions ready to go, but they haven't been formatted. So let's format them. All right, boys, we're gonna be typing some moon runes, okay? So our boot partition needs to be in FAT32, because booting requires us to use a very, very, like, common readable partition scheme. None of that fancy shit. So do make, so first you wanna do make FS for file system, and then you wanna do FAT, which is file allocation table, okay? I'm not literally being fat phobic here. Dash, capital F32 for FAT32, and then you wanna type in dev, and then SDB1, because that's our 1 gig partition. Okay, that's already done. Now, next thing to do is making swaps. So do mk swap, and then do /dev/sdb2. Which is our 16 gig partition. Whoa, we just did it. It even wiped old swap signatures. Now you want to do swap on /dev/sdb2. And then
Uh-oh. Okay, wait, I think I... Swap on /dev/sda2. Uh-oh.
swap has been enabled. Now the last two partitions we're going to be doing in extended 4, which is a Linux partitioning scheme. So for this, we're going to do make fs, or not make fat, make fs dot ext4 /dev/sd. EB3, okay? Just for our 40 gig partition. It's going to be like, hey, wait, it contains a file system. Just hit yes, if so. And then, of course, do another one, which is make, or you can press up, so make fs.ext4, and just do dev sdb4, okay? And at this point, if it asks you, hey, there is a file system, just hit yes. It's probably reading off old history. And here, it's going to take a little bit of time because it's a bigger block, but we're already done. Now, if I hit clear and then lsblk, you'll notice, whoa, those things are now partitions. One of them is even swap. So now it's time to start making mounts, pointing it, and then actually installing Linux. So to get our Linux installation installed, we're going to be doing mount dev and then SDB3, and then we're going to be doing space/MNT, and we're putting it into the mount folder here. Now the next point, we're going to be doing make directory, all right, and we're going to be doing mount. And then /boot, so MNT/boot. Then we're going to make another directory, and we're going to do an MNT/home. And then, of course, we're going to be doing mount dev SDB1, which is, if you remember, our 1 gig boot directory. And that's going to be going into MNT, and you guessed it, /boot, the directory we just made above. Then we're going to be doing mount dev SDB4, and then we're going to be, because that's our home directory, our largest partition, /MNT/home. So once that's done, do lsblk, and you'll notice, whoa, things are actually linking to places. So these are the mount points. So our SDB1, our 1 gig, goes to our boot directory, SDB2 is swap, SDB3 is the mounting, SDB4 is mount.
Oh, wait. SDA2. MK swap. SDA/dev SDA2. And then MKF dot fat dash F dev/SDA. There we go.
Mounting.
And then I can just. Oh, fuck. I think all of this is good now.
And then the home directory. So again, this is, if you're starting to make sense of it, this is where we're telling the system to install key components and what will be the final piece of the puzzle. How we're our system will be structured. So now it's time to update the mirror list, which is basically the list of servers around the world that contain the packages to start. Things are we're going to be doing mount dev, and then to get our Linux installation installed, we're going to be doing
What, huh? ext/dev/SDA. Wait, huh? ext. Oh, NK. Do I have to unmount?
mount
slash dev slash SDA4. New mount. The fuck is a super block? The fuck is a super block? Busy? Wap.
And then SDB3. And then we're going to be doing space slash MNT. And we're putting it into the mount folder here. Now the next point, we're going to be doing make directory, all right, and we're going to be doing mount, and then slash boot, so MNT slash boot. Then we're going to make another directory, and we're going to do it MNT slash home.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm just supposed to do. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, mount slash dev slash SDA30 slash MNT. Oh god damn. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Okay, wait. So the first one is correct. Okay, got that. Mount dev slash SDA3 mn mgamedir slash mnts make mkdir slash mn.
And then, of course, we're going to be doing mount dev sdb1, which is, if you remember, our 1 gig boot directory. And that's going to be going into mnt, and you guessed it, /boot, the directory.
dn1 slash mnt. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, why is it not? Wait, let me watch. Let me look at here. Let me look at here. Let me looky. There we go.
We just made above. Then we're going to be, and you remember our 1 gig boot directory, and that's going to be going into mnt, and you guessed it, /boot, the directory we just made above. Then we're going to be doing mount dev sdb
slash sda1. Oh, I wasn't putting spaces. I'm dumb. Oh. Instead use okay. Wait, okay, then /dev /sda /mt I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be SDA1. Oh shit. /dev1 is crazy. Mount /dev /sda1 forgot the mount command mnt /boot, and then
4, and then we're going to be, because that's our home directory, our largest partition, /mnt/home.
/dev /sda4 /mnt/home. Let me see what it is.
So once that's done, do lsblk, and you'll notice, whoa, things are actually linking to places. So these are the mount points. So our SDB1, our 1 gig, goes to our boot directory, SDB2 is swap, SDB3 is the mounting, SDB4 is mounting, and then the home directory. So again, this is, if you're starting to make sense of it, this is where we're telling the system to install key components, and what will be the final piece of the puzzle, how our system will be structured. So now it's time to update the mirror list, which is basically the list of servers around the world that contain the packages to update our system. So what we're going to be doing is typing in cp for copy, and we're going to be doing /etc, etc, /pacman, and then you can kind of press tab to autocomplete things, so pacman.d /mirror list. Now here we're going to have another space, and we're going to go to /etc, and then we're going to do pacman.d, and then we're going to be doing mirror list .backup. What this is /etc, pacman.d /mirror list. Now here we're going to have another space, and we're going to go to /Etsy, and then we're going to do pacman-d, and then we're going to be doing mirrorlist.backup. What this does is it creates a backup file, so in case we screw something up, we can just copy the backup as the original mirrorlist. Backup file, so in case we screw something up, we can just copy the backup as the original mirrorlist. So the same command, but inversed. Now, one of the things that we're going to be needing is rank mirrors, but if you've noticed, we don't have access to rank mirrors. So we're going to install this because for some reason Arch Linux has locked this behind a package. We're going to do sudo pacman-s. This is going to be a command you're going to need to know. This is how you install packages onto this version of Linux with the Arch package management system. So -s, and you're going to be typing in pacman contrib, okay? So, of course, if you've noticed, if you get an error like trib, okay? So, of course, if you've noticed, if you get an error like I just did, do sudo pacman-sy your first time, and then pacman contrib. Just because the first time you need to download, you need to download the package list, and then just hit yes, hit enter, and you're good to go. Now here is where
Oh my god, I'm doing pac. We're doing Pac-Man.
going to be actually ranking the mirrors by top 6 so we get the best download speeds. So do rank mirrors, right? And this is the command. And then do -n, and then you want to type in 6 for the top ones. And of course, in this situation, you're going to do etsy pacman.d/mirrorlist. And in this case, you want to do the backup, and then you want to do one arrow, which is, to the greater than arrow. And then you want...
Wait, I don't know how to type the funny greater than arrow.
Want to do /Etsy pacman-d mirrorlist, okay? So one...
.d/mirror list.
Once you hit enter, you'll notice, whoa, it's just blinking. Did the system freeze? And then you want to do /
Oh my god, I typed that wrong, didn't I? I typed that so wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I typed that wrong. Rank mirrors. Wait, I think I just typed one thing wrong. Mirrors. I typed mirrors wrong. Rank mirrors. Oh, okay.
Etsy pacman-d mirrorlist, okay? So once you hit enter, you'll notice, whoa, it's just blinking. Did the system freeze? No, it's actually doing the whole network job. It's going to take a couple minutes. So sit back, sip some tea, and then we'll move on. On to the next step. Whoa, we're done. So as long as you see that Arch ISO asking you can type stuff in, you're good to go. Basically, the system is done. I'm going to open up the mirror list to show you what's happened. So opening up the mirror list over here, you see that I just generated a new list, and it's picked
I don't care.
because we live in different parts of the world. Now, to give you the magic sauce of installing, we're going to type in packstrap. All right, strap on your seatbelts, buckos. -K and you're gonna do /mnt. You're gonna do according to the actual installation guide. Yes, I am looking at the guide myself because things do change. Type in base Linux because you need the kernel. Linux firmware because you want to actually use your hardware. Underneath Linux, let's not pretend. And then, of course, the last but not least, if you're going to be working with, development kind of stuff, do base-devil and just hit enter. Now, of course, it'll generate the new keyring. It'll start downloading Linux, and bam. Well, this is how it works, boys and girls, right in front of you. If you brought in your friends to your house and they'd be like, what, are you hacking the government there? No, you're just installing Linux, buckos. And that's pretty much it. So we got 146 packages, and it shouldn't really take us
I didn't
that
fail
long
this
to
time.
do.
Yes.
And there it is, buckos. In literally a minute, we've installed pretty much all of Linux right there. At least the basic stuff to start and boot in. We still got a lot more to do, so buckle in. So now that you're done pretty much over here, we need to create an fstab file.
Okay, we're just gonna give it. We're gonna give it its time. You know, we're gonna bring in the monkey. Let's get this boy in here. Gotta get our man in here. Search.
Please say what you want to search.
Cute cat.
So our hard drives are recognized and allocated as we're booting.
Trusted keys and keyring. Very cool. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I got the base system.
So do gen fstab, all right, and then you're going to do dash capital U again. Lowercases and uppercases, very important. Dash lowercase p, and then slash mnt, and then 2 arrows to the right, and then you're going to be doing slash mnt slash etsy slash fstab. Okay, so as you hit enter, you're done. You've generated the fstab. Now it's time to actually read what it did. So do nano, mnt, etsy, fstab. Nano is the text editor that you're using to manipulate files in the command shell. So hit enter, and you'll notice that SDB3, 1, 4, and 2 are all written. Everything here looks good so far. So again, hit Control X to just close out of here for now. So now we're going to be booting into our installation underneath this drive, just so we can do the final things before we boot into it for good. So do arch chroot, and then
Arch.
then do slash mnt. And again, once you start seeing these brackets, you're actually in your new installation. So now you notice that I can't even open up Nano. And that's because in my installation, I don't have the package installed. So do sudo pacman-s and do nano, and also do bash-completion, just to make our life a little easier. Hit yes, and now
Pacman dash S. I think. I got.
we've downloaded 2 programs that we can use. So now we need to enable our locales. We need to generate them. So do slash or nano slash etsy.
So wait. So I'm actually. Okay. Oh god, my head hurts. Mount. Okay, that makes sense. Arch dash Troot. Pacman. No, I'm installing Linux. Yes. Oh yes, I am reinstalling Linux now. Yippee! There. forgot the command. Okay. God. Oh, fuck. Dot fat 32 slash dex slash SDA1 yippee and then mount.
How you doing, baby?
Good.
Are you almost ready to go to bed?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go smoke real quick.
Okay.
What you doing? Same thing?
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm streaming.
Ow, ow, shoot, shoot, shoot.
Okay, format it and mount.
Do you want a Lunchable?
No. Then arch true slash MNT. Then Pac-Man. And then okay, give me my Linux kernel now. Looks good. Okay. This command. Lago. Gen. Stab. Dash U. MNT. Better than MNT slash ETC slash F stab. Okay, there we go.
And then do locale dot
So
pacman dash s and do nano and also do bash dash completion just to make our life a little easier. Hit yes, and now we've downloaded 2 programs that we can use. So now we need to enable our locales. We need to generate them. So do slash or nano slash etsy and then do locale dot gen. So inside here you'll notice etsy and then do locale dot gen. So inside here you'll notice a bunch of these locales are here. Now this is where you want to find the locale for where you live. I live in the United States. I'm going to go with US UTF -8, okay? So in this situation, you find out what your code is, hit Control W for search, and then you type in, for instance, for me, it's N_US.
no, I don't even care. It said control. Oh shit. Uh-oh, I just closed the guide. Oh no. Oh no. I've Premium. Pseudo kill me, actually. I don't know, 40 more minutes of this. Oh, now I close the chat. That's fun. You get back here.
You down to this specific line.
Oh shit. Is this just time zone?
Now you notice that, okay, and then, okay. So in this situation, you find out what your code is, hit Control W for search, and then you type in, for instance, for me, it's N_US.
EN_US. I don't want to mess this up. Oh god, oh no, no, no. And then uncommon it.
And then .utf-8, okay?
Oh, so I do actually want to do. Okay, so this is the correct one. .utf. Wait, where the fuck the dot? Wait, Control F EN_US .utf. Okay, there it is. Okay, that's it. not like Windows. Oh god, my. How do I uncomment? Ian.
So it'll scroll all the way down to this specific line. Now you notice those little pound.
Control X, then Y, and enter.
Signs. If it notices that visible, Control X, it'll say Save Modified Buffer. Hit yes to save the file, hit enter, and you're good to go. Now here's where we're going to be doing a locale gen. So type in locale-gen, and then it'll just generate your locale for you. It'll take like literally a second. And then of course you want to just echo it and create a language out of it. So in this case you want to do echo lang equal n_us .utf -8. And then of course one arrow key to the right, and you want to do etsy create a language file, hit enter, and you're good to go. Now here's where we're going to be doing a locale gen. So type in locale-gen, and then it'll just generate your
locale-gen, generating locale
for you. It'll take like literally a second. And then of course you want to just echo it and create a language out of it. So in this case you want to do echo lang equal n_us .utf -8.
lang equal en_us. Oh,
magical fun processes, okay? Well, I'll walk you through it. Don't worry, buckos. I'm here for this phase. We're going to be doing init args, split arch to make it easier for somebody's user account. Here /s, and then support download most of your, Eastern, all right, locale, and then conf. Arrow key. And then, of course, you want to lang equal, and then, of course, us.utf minus 8. And then, of course, one arrow key to the right, and you want to do etsy locale and then conf. And then you want to type in x. Sport, okay, lang, and then you want to do equals n underscore, again, very important that you get the capitals all right. So n us. UTF minus 8. Now it's time to get our time zones ready to go, and this is where things are going to be different. So to understand, you want to type in ls as list, and then you want to do /user share zone info. Now in this case, ladies and gentlemen, underneath zone.
Oh, it's USR. USR.
Zone info. Now in this case, ladies and gentlemen, underneath zone info, just an extra slash, you'll notice you've got a bunch of different areas to go off of, right? Now I'm going to be doing just Eastern US, just because for me, Toronto, New York, same time. These can be modified in the GUI anyways, but just to make it easier for me, I'm going to be doing this with, you know, Toronto time or New York time. Actually, we'll do it with Toronto time just to show you. So you see in this list where it says Canada.
Shit. Okay, let me just click back here, I think.
Where it says Canada, type in CAN, hit tab to autocomplete, and then hit tab again to see what's inside here. And then
Probably America. Oh shit. My mouse just flew away. My mouse just went to a different country. My mouse should have went to Canada. Greenwich. I don't even know what that is, but okay. I don't care. America.
of course you'll notice, oh, I've got Eastern, which is where I live, okay? Eastern Standard Time. Now, if you type in Eastern, all right, and before you hit enter, go all the way back to where it says LS. Now, inside over here, you want to do LN, just get rid of the LS, do S, auto turn, and before you hit enter, go all the way back to where it says LS. Now, inside over here, you want to do LN, just get rid of the LS, do
Oh, yeah. Slash.
LN space dash S, and you're going to be linking something symbolically, kind of like a shortcut in a way. And then you're going to go all the way to the end, hit one arrow key to the right, and you're going to do slash etsy local time, and hit enter. Now at this point you're going to sync up the hardware clock, which is the clock inside your actual motherboard here, so do HW clock, all right? So HW clock, and then do
Let's look at chat. I've been looking in here for a second.
dash sys TOHC, and then you're going to do dashes UTC. Hit enter. It's going to be just synchronizing it right there and then. Then you're going to create a host name for your system. This could be anything. You can call yourself buttplug, a host name for your system there and then.
What the fuck? Okay, that worked, I guess.
Then you're going to create a host name for your system. This could be anything. You can call yourself buttplug, fairy, you know, Arch Linux lover. I'm going to call myself Overlord just because that's what my main system is going to be notified as. So here you're going to do echo, and you're going to type in whatever your name is. So for me, it's Overlord. And then one arrow key to the right, /etc, and then you're going to do /host name. Hit enter, and you're good. Now, at this moment in time, if you have an SSD, it's good to enable, you know, trim support. So do systemctl. All right, system control, enable. Enable F. String.timer. And of course, it created the symlinks right there and then. Now, what if you want to enable 32-bit support? Well, it's time to modify your Pacman configuration file, which is where you download most of your, you know, packages from. So do nano-etc, and then do pacman.conf. Now inside over here, you're going to go all the way down to pacman.conf. Now inside over here, you're going to go all the way down. All right, all the way down. In fact, just do Control W, type in multi-lib, like. This. And inside over here, you'll notice you have multi-lib testing. Get rid of the 2 pound signs before multi-lib and include. You might be like, what if I don't want 2 pound signs before multi-lib and include? You might be like, what if I don't want to? Just do it to get the 32-bit support, okay? Hit Control X, save that, and then of course here you want to do sudo pacman.
Oh, there we are. There they are. I was was like, we're all dead. Oh shit.
The 2 pound signs before multi-lib and include. You might be like, what if I don't want to? Just do it to get the 32-bit support, okay? Hit Control X, save that, and then of course here you want to do sudo pacman-sy. And here you'll notice it downloads the multi-lib package database. So now you know everything is good and Gucci. So hit clear, time to move on to the next few steps. Now you gotta set your root password. So here you wanna type in passwd. It's gonna ask you what's your password. I'm gonna enter mine, I'm gonna enter it again, and whoa, we got the password set. Now it's time to make a user account for you. So here you type in user add, and then you do -m -g
-m -g. Oh god.
And then, of course, in this situation, you want to do users, and then -G. You want to give it wheel support, storage support, and you want to give it G. You want to give it wheel support, storage support, and you want to give it power control too. Hit -S, and then of course give it the shell. So in this case we're going to go with the default bin bash, and then we're going to type in our name. So I'm going to use my name and then hit enter. We're good. Give yourself a password as well. So do password and then the username. And of course, I'm going to give it a password that I want right here. Enter it.
Oh, what?
And then you do -M, -G, and then of course in this situation you want to do users, and then -G. You want to give it wheel support, storage support, and you want to give it power control too. Hit
Wheel. I guess wheel or. Oh, look. Oh, I guess these aren't dots. These are. Okay, that worked.
-S, and then of course give it the shell. So in this case we're going to go with the default bin bash, and then we're going to type in our name. So I'm going to use my name and then hit enter. We're good. Give yourself a password as well. So do password and then the username, and of course I'm going to give it a password that I want right here.
Pass. WD.
Enter it twice, we're good. Now in this case we're also going to modify the sudo file. So again, just when we're in, it'll be an extra little bit of a peace of mind and ease of use. So just do this, follow my advice, do editor, equal nano.
equal nano.
And then you want to do vi sudo. So this opens up
Mano, I love Mano, guys.
equal nano, and then you want to do vi sudo. So this opens up the sudo, TMP file here, and in this situation you want to
No, go away.
do Control W, and you want to search for percent.
No, go away. Okay, goddamn, we're
Wheel.
back to me.
So inside percent wheel, you want to and you want to TMP file here, and then you want to do vi sudo. So this opens up the sudo, TMP file here, and in this situation you want to do Control W, and you want to search for percent wheel. So inside percent wheel, you want to just get rid of this, uncomment all of it, and then down in the very bottom over here, just to also, add a little bit of extra layer of security, just so you use the password that we created for the root account, do default root PW. Generally, your root password and people's actual username may be the same password. If you want to keep something different, just for extra security, this is where you do it. And you basically enforce that you're using the password for the root account only, not somebody's user account, period. Now it's time to install the bootloader! So first things first, make sure that we have our EFI vars all listed. Make sure we're actually in an EFI system. So again, go to Mount, P, and then you want to do EFI var fs, and you want to do EFI var fs, and then do /system, the directory. Firmware, and then you want to go to EFI vars, okay? Hit enter. You can even do ls sys firmware EFI vars, and as long as you see all of this, you're good. Now to install the bootloader, we do bootctl install, and bam, there it is. Bootloader has been installed, but it's not going to be functional. We have to write the entries ourselves. So let's write the boot entry. So do clear, do nano, and then do /boot, loaders, entries, and then / and just do art. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it first. Just call it arch to make it easier for you. Hit arch.conf. .conf is important. Hit enter, and you'll get this new text field. Now, how do you write a boot entry? Well, I'll walk you through it. Don't worry, buckos. I'm here for you. You want to do title, which is the title of it. You can call this arch. You can call it Marky Mark's Fun Time, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. I'm just going to call it arch. Okay, that's all it is, arch. Now, in this case, we're going to be using Linux as the next phase. And we're going to be typing /vm linux-linux. Now in the next phase, we're going to be doing init rd, all right, /init ram.
Init rd /init. Init ram.
fs linux.img. Very
Linux image.
important you get these 3 lines done. Hit Control X, hit Y, and save.
Hit Control X. Uh-oh, shit. X. Yes. Fuck. Uh-oh, stinky. Uh-oh, stinky. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay. And. Alright, there we go. Title.
Very important.
Int. Init. Tramp. FS. Linux. Dot. Image.
Get these 3 lines done, hit Control X, hit Y, and save. Now, those 3 lines are important, but we also need to create a line options and link to our actual root drive where our system is stored. Now, I learned this trick from Glorious Eggroll, so I'm going to enter this arcane script and walk you through what happens. So inside here, we're going to be doing echo because we're going to be writing something to a file. We're going to be doing, commas, and then we're going to be typing in options root equal part UUID. We're actually going to be using the ID, which is static, doesn't change. So no matter what happens with updates, this will not screw up the boot process ever. You always want to have a system that can at least boot in, right? Now inside here, you want to do capital part UUID, and you want to do equal $, dollar sign right here. I won't even joke around. 1 bracket, block ID dash S, and then part UUID, all right, dash O, and then we're going to grab the value of it and space dev SDB3, which is our root directory where our system is stored. Now, of course, we're going to be doing RW and then an apostrophe to close off this string of characters we're copying into that.
Like, oh, there is per UUID. Okay, per UUID. I think it's correct.
File we just made. Now here we're going to be doing 2 brackets because 2 brackets actually adds a line to a file. 1 bracket straight up overwrites the entire file. So if you ever wonder why I have different brackets and the amount of it, that's why. So hit space and you want to do /boot loader entries and that arch configuration.
And
file we made. Hit enter, and now it's the moment of truth. Go to nano, boot, loader, entries, arch, and of course, if everything's right, you'll see options, root, part UUID, that whole ID number for that specific entries, arch, and of course, if everything's right, you'll see options, root, part UUID, that whole like ID number for that specific partition. If that's what you're seeing,
Oh my
you're good.
No,
Now, if
God. Blah, 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 blah. Let me check. God damn, my lack of me not sleeping. Sev is crazy. Slash dev slash SDA. There we go. There we go. Oh shit. Mozilla Firefox, fuck you.
says Canada, type in CAN, hit tab to autocomplete, and then hit tab again to see what's inside here. Go all the way to the end, hit one arrow key to the right, and you're going to do /etc. So alright, system controls before multi-lib and include. You might be like, what if I don't want to? Password set. Give this, follow my advice. Also, you know, add a little bit of extra over here. This, uncomment all, you know, var fs, and you want to do /vars, EFI vars, TL, install. We have to write the entries ourselves. And then do R, and you'll call it space. In now, those, like, so I'm going to enter this R commas, equal process, dollar sign, store, brackets, oh, that's enter, and arch, RW. If that's what you're seeing, you're good. Now, if you have an Intel processor, an AMD processor, you may need to install Intel Ucode. Again, if you follow the installation directory, the wiki, it'll guide you through all the magical fun processes, okay? So in this case, since I'm on an AMD processor, my stuff is included with the kernel. I can skip this step. Now, the last step here before we boot in is figuring out what our internet situation looks like. Hit IP link, and you'll notice I have some internet, adapters. So LO is loopback, ignore that. Now here, you'll see that I have ENP56S0 and then 57. So I have two different network cards on my system. I know for a fact ENP56S0 is the one I use. So again, figure out which one is your working internet driver, and then go off with that. To get things going though, you want to actually enable the DHCP-CD service. So you want to do sudo pacman-s, and you want to first install DHCP-CD, and then of course hit yes, install all of it, and then you can actually CD, and then of course hit yes, install all of it, and then you can actually move on forward by enabling that for that specific IP or that specific network system. So once you've installed that, you go to sudo systemctl, and then you want to do enable, and then you want to enable DH. CPCD, add ENP56S0. Again, yours may be different.
Oh, wait. What do you mean? Wait. For real? I. Nano boot slash loader slash entries slash arch dot comp. What the? I'm in. The whole file's gone. Like the text. Oh wait. I typed COF instead of comp. Oh, I typed CONF instead of comp. It's back. Then run MV There we go. There we go. It's arch.conf. A nanode. IN Oh god. Oh. Oh. Yeah, oh god, oh god. Oh god, my mouse. And move the first option line. Is this correct? Oh wait. So move the first option line, including there we go. Fixed. Right now. Yeah. Go away. No, no.
Where it says Canada, type in CAN,
Grr.
hit tab,
Okay, goddamn. Okay, I think I'm fine. Right, let's see.
the autocomplete, and then hit. Get rid of the 2 pound signs before multi-list, username, and of course I'm going to give it a password that I want right here. Enter it twice. We're good. Now in this case, we're also going to modify this sudo file. So again, just for extra security, this is where you do which is the title of it. You can call this Arch. You can call it various egg dollar sign right here. I won't even joke around. Now's the moment of truth. Go to Nano, Boot, Loader, Entries, Part UUID, that whole like ID number for that specific partition, and then RW. If that's what you're seeing, to install Intel U-code, the magical stuff is figuring out what are T6, which one is your working internet connect, your eMesh, and enabling that for that specific. Install all of it, and then you can actually move on forward by enabling that for that specific IP or that specific network system. So once you've installed that, you go. To sudo systemctl, and then you want to do enable, and then you want to enable dhcpcd, add enp. S0.
All the commands I've ran.
Again, yours may be different. And then, of course, .service, and once you hit enter, Again, yours may be different. Add ENP56S0. Again, yours may be different. And then, of course, .service. And once you
Okay. Wait. ENP.
zero HCTL, and then you want to do enable
Sudo system.
and then you want to enable DHCPCD, add ENP56S0.
Yippee.
Again, yours may be different. And then, of course, .service, and once you hit enter, it's created the symlink, and you're pretty much good to go. Then install the network manager, so do sudo pacman s, and then do network manager. Yeah, it's just pacman s, and then do network manager. Yeah. It's just lowercase. So hit yes. There it is. We've installed all of Network Manager. And then, of course, do sudo.
Oh,
so hit yes.
my god.
There it is. We've installed all of Network Manager, and then of course do sudo systemctl enable, and then the network
Systemctl.
manager dot service. /mnt, and then of course type in the words reboot. Now here, ladies and gentlemen, /mnt dash capital P for every current. What is the action? Whatever your for NVIDIA, so I'm doing it. NVIDIA fail. You want to just re-enter that again. All of drivers and tools that
Sure.
GLVND, any just building these modules to order, okay? Like a chef makes fresh food in a restaurant. So
No.
those
I'm
Linux
streaming
headers.
still.
Oh, so I'm going to show you the process is the hardest one. To do HCPCD, and then hit yes. There it is. We've installed all of Network Manager, and then of course do sudo systemctl enable, and then the network manager dot service.
Oh, it's manager. Manager.
And of course, everything is done there. So now, if you have a graphics card, now obviously, if you got a graphics card, you may need to do something different. Now, I have an NVIDIA card, which means my process is the hardest one. AMD cards generally have their drivers built in, but if you're an NVIDIA guy like me, then you need to install all.
Think of.
All of it, yes, you want earlier, which basically expresses the end, any sort of lib via, and then of course the kernel headers. If it's giving you missing kernel headers, please go do sudo pacman headers. Cover installing. It's going to give you all of this. We're going to hit yes, and this is installing all the graphic drivers and tools that we need. We're making sure every single missing kernel headers, S Linux headers. If that command didn't do this, that's pretty much, this is why, like, you need to make sure you understand all these concepts. Now we got to make our init, we got to generate our init ramfs. So here we're going to make sure we enable the NVIDIA DRM stuff too. So do sudo nano. Again, this times you can skip. So again, in this case, we're going to, so I'm doing it. DRM stuff too. So do sudo nano. Again, so here we're going to make sure we enable the NVIDIA DRM stuff too. So do sudo nano. Again, this is only for NVIDIA, so I'm doing it. If you don't have an NVIDIA system, thank God sometimes you can skip past this. There's a reason why people say NVIDIA stuff is annoying for Linux users. Okay, TIO.com. Typing in a couple, type in these are low time. Right at this dash driver MFS. You want to make sure a hook for Pacman. So every time you update your NVIDIA drivers, if you don't do this, you're going to come to a blank screen and the graphic driver won't load. So now you want to do sudo nano, or sorry, first you want to do sudo make directory, etc pacman-d, and then hooks. So hooks, and then call this one NVIDIA the system to tell the package you're going to even start. Upgrade for this, anything NVIDIA related. The depend RAM effect, of course, /E, and now up and running. R and /MNT, and then of course type in the words reboot. R. Here, ladies and gentlemen, once you're rebooting the system, you can basically pull out the flash drive because you don't need it anymore. Use your reboot, and then of course type in the words.
Do I still reboot?
Reboot. Now here, ladies and gentlemen, once you're rebooting the system, you can basically pull out the flash drive because you don't need it anymore. You've actually gotten to the last stages if you made it this far. Oh, look at that, boy! Certified hood moment! Okay, so we're at the login. You might be noticing some systems have this issue. Mine has the Thunderbolt problem, but once you get to this situation right here, it's going to ask you for your logins. Remember those user accounts you made? Type in your login, type in your password. You're into your own system, buckos. Okay, so now you might be like, how do I get this to look good? It looks like this. How am I going to run video games? How am I going to talk on Discord? Fret not, young Padawan. Let me guide you. So now you want to install Zorg. Now there's display servers, right? There's Zorg, and then there's Wayland. I don't really use Wayland, I use Zorg, okay? So, again, feel free if you want to go down the Wayland route. I'm just going to teach people how to use Zorg, okay? So do sudo pacman dash.
Password. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Here. This is cheese pizza with Parmesan cheese too. That's pretty good. Ooh, that's real good.
S. And you want to install Zorg server, like so. And then you want to install Zorg dash apps, Zorg xinit, Zorg, sorry, not dash Zorg. Zorg. Org, TWM, and you want to do Zorg X clock. And then X term. So once you hit enter, you might say you're reinstalling some things. Just go with the defaults, hit yes.
Type editor equal nano fizz fizzle.
Eat it. You want it?
Let me. What did he heat down?
Zorg XS. And you want to install Zorg server, like so. And then you want to install Zorg-apps, Zorg xinit, Zorg, sorry, not dash Zorg, Zorg TWM, and you want to do Zorg xclock, and then xterm. So once you hit enter, you might say you're reinstalling some things. Just go with the default. So once you hit enter, you might say you're reinstalling some things. Just go with the defaults, hit yes, and you'll install everything.
Oh, I forgot to add an X. Proceed. Please. Yes.
Then xterm faults good. You can actually start the Zorg server and see if everything works. So do start X. Now fingers crossed, screen's gonna go blank. Now if you get some clocks showing up on your screen, doesn't do it for me. I think it's because of my capture card. That means it works. So now fingers crossed, screen's gonna go blank. Now if you get some clocks showing up on your screen, doesn't do it for me. I think it's because of my capture card. That means it works. So find the biggest window you can, type in the words exit, and you'll be brought right back here. So to the old terminal. Now here's where we're gonna install a
Ah, shit.
desktop like manager, and you can pick anything
No.
you want. There's GNOME, for instance.
No.
This is just the graphical user interface we're picking. Really, anything is your option. There are designs for Windows users, for Mac users, for people who don't even want classic Windows managers. They want tiling designs. So again, the world is your oyster. I'm a basic guy, so I'm just going to install Plasma because I think it looks nice. So do sudo pacman s and do Plasma. and then do SDDM because you need a login service. So it
Oh my god. I think I get.
put in your password, and again, right here, we're going to be hitting just the defaults, and again, just defaults, and then, of course, even more defaults,
Okay.
and then more defaults, and hit yes. Again, nothing wrong with the defaults. If it works, it works. If your system requires some changes, you can go back through the installation and change dependencies if you need to. So now you want to enable your login manager, so do systemctl sudo systemctl enable sddm.service. So again, once that's enabled, all you have to do is finally just service if you need to. So now you want to enable your login manager. To do systemctl
Checking in. Cabba-dibby-dibby. sudo
TL sudo system.
system.
CTL enable sddm.service. So again, once that's enabled, all you have to do is finally just hit reboot. Now, once you get into the main system, you might be like, whoa, it looks quite simple, Muda. Now, the option here is that you kind of have to do is you can hit the start button, which is this.
Blood missed everything. No way. Yes! 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 Yeah. I did it. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's Archonix. Plasma X11. Okay. M199. Oh my god, it's loading. My dogs are eating pups right now. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, this feels. Wait. Where's console? Wait, where's console? I don't have a console. I don't have a console. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. Okay. Why is the virtual machine glitching? Bro, what? What is it doing? How many do I have to delete? I think I have to restart the computer. It's glitching.
Please say what you want to search.
Where did you come from? Bro came from the dead. Bro came from the dead. I'm gonna restart the computer. It's like, it just put too many M's. But oh my god. Oh, let me try again. Search. No, not a get. Virtual. Search. Yes. Oh my god. Good. Free.
Cool little like penguin 3-dot arrow thing in the bottom left. And of course here you can type in terminal right into the search field and you'll find something known as xterm. Hit enter and you'll see this really basic looking terminal. The next bit is to go sudo pacman-s and you can type in console with a K. And then of course you can install a bunch of other things. So do you need, for instance, a web browser? Well, you can get Firefox. Do you want to get a file manager? Do Dolphin. Do you want to get a text editor? Type in Kate. Do you want to get Discord as well? Type in Discord. Hey, do you want to download Steam for those video games? Type in Steam.
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna end stream now. My head hurts and stuff. Wait, let me. On OBS. Search. Search.
Please say what you want to search.
Goodbye. Okay, I guess there's no top result. Oh. No. Buy versus buy. Search.
Please say what you want to search.
Goodbye. Goodbye.